Y'all already know that we were here at this table in July, and I was not a happy camper. But we did do a little extra work in August, and this is what we look forward to every month. We put money in our savings challenges, we put money in our minis and tinies, all to be able to, at the end of the month, be able to come back and reflect on how we saved, how we spent, all of the things that make us good budgeters. So we are coming here to do our reallocation for the month of August. We have completed mini and tiny savings challenges. We've completed monthly challenges, and we want to see where we left off at the end of August. So without further ado, I want to say, hey guys, welcome to Prestige Cash Club. I'm Cece, your savings promoter, and here at the club, we party with pennies and turn our savings into a VIP lifestyle. So make sure that you're following the club for more VIP savings tips and tricks. These are our completed savings challenges for the month of August. Let's see what we saved. Let's first see how many we saved.
You see me move, you feel the pull. A quiet one that makes you full. You try to act like you're so cool, but I'm the wave you cannot rule. No rush, no fight, just a sway on my side. Your heart beats crashing like a...
You guys know I also like to track this in my happy planner. So what I do is I use the very front of my happy planner to track my minis and savings. And I thought this was cool. I saw Steph on a Budget do this. And I'm like, because what else would you really use this area for? And as you can see, last month we saved $485 in our minis and tinies, which was not good enough for me. So hopefully we've saved more this month. We also have to take out our monthly challenge as well to put with our reallocation. So let's go ahead. I'm going to write this down. We're going to see how much we saved with our tinies and minis, and then we're going to start the reallocation.
You think you're steady, but you're open wide. One sway from me, and there's no place to hide. Sway, sway my way. Move with me, don't be afraid. Sway, sway my way. Let my body lead the way. My hips confess what lips don't say. A silent dance that makes you stay. You lose your words, you lose your day. You're tangled up and that's okay. No rush, no fight, just a sway on my side. Your heart beats crashing like a rising tide. You think you're steady, but you're open wide. One sway from me and there's no place to hide. Sway, sway my way. Move with me, don't be afraid. Sway, sway my way. Let my body lead the way. Move with me, don't be afraid. Sway, sway my way. Let my body lead the way. Let my body lead the way. Every breath you take is chasing mine. A rhythm caught in double time. No need to run, no need to climb. Just let my sway relax your mind. Sway, sway my way. Move with me, don't be afraid. Sway, sway my way. Let my body lead the way. Sway with me and lose control. Feel my rhythm, feel your soul. Every move will make you whole. Now you're swaying on a roll.
Okay, y'all, it looks like $6.92 is what we saved in our minis and tinies. That does not include our monthly. So let's get our monthly. Our monthly lives in our games binder. And you guys know this is the one that we had for July and August. So in our monthly challenge, we saved 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 77. Plus, we also do a secondary monthly, and we saved 60 for this one. So we saved 137 in our monthly challenge, and actually we're going to track this in one more place, and we're going to put this money in our reallocation. This is another document that I use, and I got this one from Planning with Desiree. And literally I go through, and this is a summary of what I saved for that month. And so I track my summary here. So I do want to mark for monthly savings. Okay, let's also, so plus our 690, plus our 692. So 829 is what we saved this month. Yay! Much better than last month. Okay, we'll come back to this because we'll need this for the rest of our count up. But last but not least, you know, we also completed 2 additional savings challenges this month. And so in 6, we saved 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh, and you guys know I shorted this one $4. So hold on, guys. Let me get $4 because we need all our coins. Okay, yeah, we ain't got 4, but we do get 5. So in 6, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 47 in our completed savings challenge. And in Shut the Box and our life game, we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Let me, before I forget, 47 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, plus 135. Okay, y'all. We should have $1,011 that we have saved for the month of August. Y'all, I'm so excited. Let's double check. Let's count one more time and make sure that that is the amount we have in our cash tray. Woo! We did it, y'all. We did it. $1,011 is what we saved for August, y'all, and I am so, so happy. All right, here comes the good part. First and foremost, let's trade our ones in. So as you guys know, I keep my ones and I recycle them so that we can play our minis and tinies. And you guys know those live in my completed binder. So we know we have $116. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So we'll take $80. And let's get some 5s. We actually get quite a few 5s. You know what? Let's take the $80.
I feel like
that should be 80. Okay, that's our $80. We're gonna put that back in our completed binder. We also are gonna trade in, so hold on y'all, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, this is gonna be extra. So 35. So hold on, y'all. We're gonna do, let's do these bad bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this should be 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Y'all, this is why I don't work with ones. This is exactly why. It's too much. So we're gonna put these 25 ones in here. We're gonna get 25 fives. Okay. So now we have no ones, but, oh, and this $11, this is gonna go in our extra money. So as you guys know, as we finish our minis, we put in $1 for every mini that we complete. And so usually I just budget for those extra dollars. So we're gonna take those as a part of our reallocation. And I'll make sure to account for that $11. All right, so monthly, we saved $1,011. Okay. And we will come back to this sheet later on. So the last thing that I want to do is condense down some of these fives. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's do 150. And what we'll do is we're going to get 3 50s. We're going to put these fives in our bank binder. And now we have some larger bills to work with. Let's move these up. Okay. So we should still have 1,000 even in here because remember we took the $11 out and put them in there. So we have 150. Let's just count one more time, y'all. 150 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86 plus 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. $1,000, y'all. Okay. Woo! We did it. We did it. It was a lot. We got it done, though. So we're going to put this on this side. First things first, we are going to reallocate the money that was already accounted for two areas. So we know that 36 plus 40 plus 20 plus 16 goes into our Christmas, and that's 112, but we're going to round that up to 115. So 115 is going to go in Christmas. And I'm going to so y'all, we have our reallocation document. This is my reallocation document that I created. As you can see, it goes with the rest of the theme of my planner, etc. So for holiday, let's put 115. And then also $80. $80 is going into our house fund. So let's go ahead and move that money. So here's our holiday binder. And as you guys know, we have been playing our holiday savings games to store up. And then once we finish these move back. I know we have enough money, so let's put the 115 in. So let's do 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. Okay. And we're going to move this to the back. This was part of our minis, and it was so big we finished what we could this month, but I'm going to move this one into our holiday, our Christmas. So I'm going to take this one can stay in there, but we're going to fill this one in moving forward. And then we're also going to finish this one as well. And this is why I had this one stapled here. But now we're going to move 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230 into our gingerbread Christmas. So we were working on section 3. Section 3 saves $240, and we needed, each icon is $20. So we needed $40 more to finish this one. So $40 goes in here. Okay, so we should have 220 in this section towards Christmas. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40. We got a couple extra dollars, so we're just going to put them to the side. 240. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so we finished section 3, and this is going to move back to our holiday section where we're keeping all of our money. And you guys know we're saving $1,500 for Christmas. So we finished section 1 and section 3. Section 1 saved us $120. Section 3 saved us $240. So let's see which section we need next. Section 2 saves us $120. So I don't know how I went to section 3. I think I was just trying to save more. Let's put the completed sections back here with the money. We're going to put that there because we are going to put the additional dollars in here for section 2. We might be able to finish section 2, y'all. So we already know we have $120. So 120 is going into section 2. So we're just going to go ahead and mark these off. Okay, y'all. And just like that, we finish section 2. So let's add that money in. So far we should have 120, 120, that's 240, and 480. We should have 480 at least back here completed. And then let's see what we can do. Section 4 saves us 300. Each icon is $25. So let's see, we can take off 2. And 10, 20, so almost 3. We're just gonna do half. Oh no, remember y'all, we had this extra money. So 25. I'm gonna take this dollar out because I don't know how it even got in there. So now we have 50, 60, 75 going into section 4. And this is the new section that we are working on. And then we should have 480. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, 50, 60, 70, 80. There we go. $680 is what we got. And that's awesome considering that we're saving $1,500 for Christmas. And as you guys know, Christmas just ain't Christmas. But no, Christmas, we do it a lot different these days. Christmas, I literally like buy the kids something, and that's our holiday binder. Okay. We also need to put $80 into our house fund. And you guys know this is my baby. This is for our house fund. And I created this binder. So we are currently working on inspections. We're going to put $80 into inspections. So 50, 70, 80. And let's get our tracker. $846 in inspections, and we need $1,000 for this category. And this money is moving to our high yield savings account. $100 in our high yield. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 8, 56. And we actually got $10 over. All right, y'all, we're almost done with this category. And as you guys know, we got a couple other house ones going. We're also doing our 5K, so we're kind of saving for house all over the place because it's a priority. All right, that's house, y'all. So we've got our pre-categories already allocated. So the remaining money in here will go toward all of the remaining sinking funds. So we had $1,000 even, and we have already reallocated 115 and 80. So we should have 805 to go into our other sinking funds. Let's start going through. So my personal sinking fund is going to get 50. Emergency is going to get 50. Month ahead is going to get Let's do 50. Car maintenance. Let's do 25. And I'm literally going off of memory, y'all. Let's grab our binder. Travel. Let's do 25. 6-month insurance. Let's do 25. Ish happens. Let's do 40. So hold on, let's see. So we got 805 minus 123, 150 minus 50 minus 25 minus 40. Okay, we're at 540. House stuff. Let's go ahead and add that $40. You know, we've been spending like crazy on house stuff. Birthdays. Let's do 20. And giving, let's do 20. Of course, debt's not getting anything. Sorry, y'all. I thought y'all could see this whole time. IRS, Amazon. We'll get, let's put 60. And you guys know Amazon is my everything. Clothes, beauty, anything that I may need. Let's go into our low priority. Annual, let's do 25. Self-care, let's do 20. And it's important that I fund these during reallocation because I rarely fund them during the month. So I try to really hit these hard. Hobbies, let's do 40. And my hobbies is like any of my cash stuffing, supplies, etc. Roth IRA savings, I want to do 50. And this one is going to go in our other savings challenge. Work travel, nothing. Mama retirement, let's do 50. And daddy, let's do 25. Bae, let's do 40. If we off, we know it was the 25. God kids, let's do 40. And housekeeping, designer bag, those are getting nothing. But I do want to put that in another savings challenge. So let's do 50 for Black Friday. Because that's coming up and we want to have money if we want to shop. And then the remaining $55 is going to go into our house fund. So that's it, y'all. All right, let's get to stuffing. I'm going to put this over on the side and let's get to it. So we're going to start in a high priority. My sinking fund is going to get 50. And y'all, I will do trackers at the end, but y'all look at this cute little tracker that I added to mine. My vision of a VIP lifestyle. And I'm going to check these off, and this will help me save $375. So we're putting 50 in here. So we can do 45 on the tracker. So 15, 30, 45. So in my personal sinking fund, we now have one, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 3, 50, 60, 375. Is that right? 375, y'all? 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 3, 50, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 415. 415, that sounds better. Hopefully I counted that right, y'all. Y'all, it's so late and I'm filming this. My brain is cooked. And I feel like this video is like forever. Emergency is going to get 50. We're just going to put the 50 in there. So you guys know we have 1,200 in our high yield savings for emergency. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1950, 70, 90, 2,000. Oh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 750, 770, 70, 90, 810, 820. Yeah, 2020 in our emergency. And we will stop stuffing this when we get to 3,000 because this will cover any emergency that we may need. Car maintenance also has a new tracker. This, as well as the Vision one, is by Emzo's Budgets. We will be tracking, we are putting $25 in car maintenance. Let's see, there is a 25. Let's go ahead and check that one off. And this will help us save over $300 in our car maintenance. And now car maintenance has 1, 2, 3 in our high yield savings account. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80. 4, 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 80. 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 680, y'all. And we are inching our way back up. You guys know we took almost $500 out of here. And I'm scared, y'all, because A, I think I need some brakes. And B, I heard a little noise. Noise equals expensive. Travel is going to get 25. And I also added this tracker. And so we are going to check off 2 of the boxes. This will help us save $400 toward travel. And we're putting 25 in travel. So now travel has, and actually we can, let's see how many we can check off. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160 divided by 8. So we can check off 20 of these bubbles. And we know we'll have 400 in here. So 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 2, 3, 4, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. All right. Look at that. Don't that just make y'all feel good? Like when you can check off progress. Y'all, I'm telling you, just add a little tracker to your sinking funds. I'm telling you, it just changes the game in terms of motivating you to continue to save. All right. 6-month insurance is getting 25. Y'all, I love these. These are like an extra pay period, like a bonus pay period where we get to stuff our sinking funds. This is why I love the end of the month count up so much. All right. 6 months has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 50, 60, 75. 375 toward our 6-month insurance. And we usually need like $785. Ish Happens is going to get 40. And now Ish Happens has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 425. 425. And you guys know we like to keep this one between 500 and 1,000. And this is like a rainy day fund. So any unexpected expense that pops up is literally like our buffer. House stuff is going to get $40. Let's add some. So 20, 30, 40. So I can get rid of some of these 5s. So in house, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40. 140. All right, we making our way, y'all. This was empty, completely empty. Birthdays is getting 20. And let's do 2 5s and a 10. Birthdays now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Giving is also going to get 20. Let's do a 10. And 2 5s. And now giving has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 160 in giving. And we want to save this, get this one back up to y'all. Debt is getting it nothing. IRS is getting nothing. Oh, y'all, we forgot about medical. Oh, I should have put something in medical, y'all. Amazon is going to get $60. And y'all know we use this for all things. Let's do 40, 50, 60. And now Amazon has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. 120. Awesome. All right, high priority is done, y'all. And look, it won't even close no more, y'all. So you know what that means. Now that we are doing our reallocation, we get to take all this money back to the bank. All right, let's go into our low priority. In our low priority, annual is going to get 25. And in annual, we now have, and you guys know this is for any annual subscriptions like Amazon, Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart Plus, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 380. And we do have a bunch coming up in Q3. Self-care is getting 25. And self-care now has 120, 30. 130. More than I expected. And these low priorities really only get love and attention if we got some extra money or when we do our reallocation. Hobbies is getting 40. And hobbies is literally for any type of entertainment or my cash stuffing supplies if I want to support small businesses. 20, 40, 60, 85 in hobbies. And you guys know we had completely depleted this one as well. Roth IRA savings is going to get 50. And this is going toward our retirement. Work travel gets nothing. Mama retirement is going to get 50. And you guys know my mom is planning to retire next year. Fingers crossed. And we're going to add $50 into this one. So we're just going to do 49. And we're going to do 20, 40, 50. And now her retirement has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 880 toward my mom's retirement party. Daddy, child, look. You see my daddy uses his envelope. You see this? My dad has $10 in his envelope. Daddy is getting 25. And now he has 35. Bay is getting 40. And Christmas is coming up. And I don't know if his stuff is coming out of that 1,500. God Kids is going to get 40 as well. And I mentioned to you guys that my goddaughter is going to be going on prom this year. So we definitely need to save for that. So God Kids now have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 235. And that's it for our low priority. We are going into our month ahead. Month ahead is going to be getting $50. Y'all, now you remember I told you guys that I did not care for, I don't know where this came from. I did not care for the way that I had did the trackers because I was doing multiple months. I was trying to save multiple months. So I did go in and I redid all of the trackers so that it's only 1 month we're saving toward. And I did realize that I did not do internet. And so I'm going to add internet into utilities. And so that's going to require this one to have an extra $50. And then I'll do a tracker for eventually. But we're going to put $50 into month ahead. And that's going to go toward our internet/utilities. And so now that category has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 190. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, 190. for internet and utilities. And y'all, I am still going to do my video on how to get a month ahead for those of you guys that want more information about it or struggling to figure it out on your own. Okay, y'all, we're winding down to the end. We said that we wanted to put an extra $55 in our house fund. So let's bring back our binder, and we're going to put $55 into our inspections category. You know, we're trying to finish this one. So we have 20, 30, 40, 55. And we're going to put an extra $55 in here. Y'all, I'm not going to count this one again because we counted it. But I am going to add the extra 55. And so we should have 901. Y'all, we're so close. Okay, y'all, we should have $50 left. And this money is going into our Black Friday. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. We did it right, y'all. We are going to put this in our holiday binder into Black Friday. And this is so we can do some Black Friday shopping. Y'all know I am in the market for a vacuum. So we're going to put this in here, which now we know this is 55, 65, 70 plus 50. Y'all, it's too late. I can't do no mental math. So we now have 120, but you guys also know we're doing the $500 Black Friday challenge, and that'll save us $500. So this is like $620 toward our Black Friday shopping. And y'all, we did it. We reallocated $1,011 into all of our sinking funds. Y'all, that was so awesome. I feel so much better. Y'all know last month, we only had a whopping $480, and that pissed me off. But we had good reason because we had a lot more expenses that we had to account for. So y'all come back because I also am going to do, this video is already long enough, and I'm going to do a part 2, which is going to be my total count up for the month of August. I do this each month. I track my monthly dollars on here. And so we identify, what do we say for our quarterly challenge, our savings challenges, our sinking funds. And as you can see, we've been adding that up every month. And so I like to see, like, what was the difference between what I saved from month to month and essentially totaling up all of our dollars. So we will do that in a separate video, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this inspired you to continue to save. Do those small savings, because as you can see, those small savings equaled up. And all of those mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays and monthly challenges that we're doing, it just allows us to collect those dollars and then reallocate those dollars in our sinking funds and into our future savings so that we can do what? Live a VIP lifestyle. So make sure that you like, subscribe, you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, all of the things, and that you have your notification bell on so that you know when I drop another video. And make sure you come back and follow Prestige Cash Club for more savings tips and tricks.